Well, it looks like we now have another episode of She-Hulk yet again, because for whatever reason it may be, this show just won't end. I don't know why it's 9 episodes. It's just, so far, it's 7 episodes of absolutely nothing. This is the epitome of unfunny, the epitome of absolute nothingness. I can't believe what a waste of time this series has been. This episode seems to be the biggest waste of time. They spend a lot of time. It's about 25 minutes, and most of it's spent on nothing or repeating stuff from the previous episode. I think, see, if I did actually have to give this episode a rating, it'd be a 0, because there's fucking nothing in it. There is nothing in it, so it's like, yeah, it can't even be a 1, because there is nothing in it. There's nothing. I don't need to watch it a second time. Don't need to take notes, because fuck all happens again. Nothing happens. She just goes to some retreat and obsesses over that a guy didn't text her back. That's it. That's all you get. And then they just copy what they did in episode 6. That's all you get, but again, it's not funny. It's still not funny, which is just annoying. But let's just get into it, because I can't be fucking arsed. I just want to go for it, get it done. Let's try and get it done in 10 minutes, shall we? Because I cannot be bothered with it anymore. It's not the Daredevil episode either. They've just been baiting him the whole series just to get people to watch it, because they knew people wouldn't continue if they didn't jangle some keys. They know that. The writers know that. They know that this is shit. This is absolute shit. And it still amazes me that they actually got got given an entire season of this. That shows you where Marvel's priorities are at, doesn't it? Just hand anything off to anybody, and it's pretty obvious. They need to sort out the people they're hiring, because the people they're hiring are absolute dog shit. They are. It must be so easy. Must be so easy. Being them, that they can just turn up, not put in any effort. For most of us, we go and do that job, we get told to fuck off. Whereas it seems like whenever it comes to Hollywood, it's like, nah, we're just going to give you more. Just going to give you more. There's no way Kevin Feige is sitting watching this show going, this is good, this is. There's absolutely no way. But we just get about a 5-minute montage, because, what does it matter? Of her, she's drinking during the day again, because she's a fucking alcoholic. So she's going out with that Josh that she met. She met at the wedding episode. Another waste of time. She's going out with, and we just get a long montage that goes on and on and on. So they go on like 3 dates. And then they eventually go and bang. They go and watch a movie. Yeah, they go in there, bang. And then on Friday morning, he's gone. So she wakes up, and this is what she decides to text him, which is just fucking cringe and embarrassing. She texts him in the morning saying, "That was fun. I can't stop smiling because you shoved your fucking cock in me." But I laughed at that, because I'm like, why would you text someone that? I can't stop. How old are you? How old are you, Jen? Late 30s, something like that, and you're all right. So she doesn't hear back from him. So that's what we have to spend time on the whole episode, is why won't he get back to me? And apparently she's won the Female Lawyer of the Year award. Fuck off right now. You're a shit lawyer. You're barely a lawyer. I don't know why she's getting an award. It doesn't make any sense. She's not a good lawyer. She's shit. She's the worst lawyer. This is the worst lawyer show I've ever seen. But no, of course she gets that, because she's so amazing. So amazing, even though she's shit at her job. So then Then Nikki brings up the Intelligentsia website where, there was memes on it about She-Hulk. But She-Hulk doesn't care about that because it's just people online. If they said that to my face, I'd Hulk smash them. But no, she's just obsessed with why this Josh won't text her back. I'm like, we're now almost 6 minutes in, and that's all we've done so far. Her just obsessing. Why isn't he texting back? Well, that's probably because you're a fucking loser. So it's Saturday morning. She's gone all cat lady, watching TV. Still just texting her, looking at her messages. We're now 7 minutes in, and that's all that they've done. Oh, fucking hell. What dumbass gave these people money? I don't know. So she gets called up by Emil Blonsky's parole officer that there was some issue with the inhibitor and he needs to go up there to check that he isn't Abomination. So he wants her to go because he says we don't have enough resources for a squad to go up there. It's like, it's a fucking Abomination. You didn't think, oh, we better have a squad ready because it is Abomination after all. So no, they've got no resources for that. So we need to take She-Hulk up there. She ain't got nothing on because all she's worried about is getting a text. Getting a text from fucking Josh, which we all know how he's going to turn out. He's a man after all. So they turn up here, they go in. She honks the horn. They go in here and check it's working. Apparently, he had to pull a chicken out of a electric fence or something like that. His favourite chicken, he says. That's Abomination, by the way. So that's all that happens there. We're now 10 minutes in. We're now 10 minutes into the episode. Fucking hell. I just hate this show. I'm telling you, it's a 0 out of 10 because they don't do anything. They don't do anything whatsoever. So, and then you get this fight between a matador that says he's not a matador and some horned fucking freak. They're working out something. She turns into She-Hulk and throws the guy. CGI's absolute dog shit. So, I don't know, he's learning to control his anger. So basically, Abomination is now some sort of therapy. I forget what they call it now. I don't give a shit. We're now 11 minutes into there. So, but they've destroyed a shitty little Prius. So she's all carrying out about that. So that's all we get there. So now she's got to wait to the end of the day. She's got to wait to the end of the day to get a car towed. Right, so in this episode, she can't get a signal. There's no Wi-Fi. So the whole episode she's trying to find some Wi-Fi or a signal so she can check her messages. But how if she didn't have any service, how did she get the tow truck? I don't know. I guess she could have used a landline. That's if Emil Blonsky has a landline. I don't actually know because he doesn't have any Wi-Fi because this is some therapy place, whatever. So she's got to spend the day here. There's Emil Blonsky's favourite chickens. Remember the soldier? But no, he wants her to go in this thing. It's like a sweat house, I guess. Whatever you call it. She's like, nah, I've got to find a signal. Got to find it. So she just walks off. They put no service there for whatever reason. It's like, yeah, I get it. There's no service. Don't know why you're writing it on the screen. So this goes on for a while. That there's no service yet. Yeah, okay, we get it. There's no service. We're now 14 minutes into the episode. They spent about 5 minutes on just her walking about with it saying no signal, whatever. So then she walks into where they're having a therapy and she gets one bar or something like that. So you've got the matador, the bull, you've got a porcupine, and you've got, I don't know, a fucking, came across like a gay vampire. So they're having this session, talking out their feelings. The matador's having issues with his identity. So I don't even care to go into it. I don't fucking care about it. Oh, now it's bloody stuck. Hold on. Typical. Alright, there we go. Now we're back to where we need to go. So then this guy comes in. And then they do a funny joke where didn't they previously, this guy, she breaks the fourth wall again, and it's fucking shit. Because every single fourth wall break in here is shit. It doesn't make sense. It's just not good. Get rid of it. You can't do it. So it's those people. What are they called? Are they the Wrecking Crew? I think that's their name. So he comes out. He was visited by a lot of feminine energy in there. Then she gets all mad and just attacks him, because that's what heroes do. In fact, I don't think we've seen... Have we seen her actually save anyone since the first episode? I don't think we have. Hasn't saved a fucking person. Some hero. So she's all angry, Karening out again. So they sit down... And then She-Hulk tries to get... So this is when they repeat what we seen in the wedding episode, where she goes, oh, people love She-Hulk. What about Jen? It's like all that shit again. It's like, yeah, you did that in the previous episode. Thanks for wasting my time, you wankers. So that's pretty much that. Again, I'm not even going to bother going into it, because I don't fucking care anymore. I'm like, if you're not going to do anything, just piss off. So we're now 20 minutes into the episode. So as you can tell, we have accomplished fucking nothing. So yeah, she goes into her big speech, and then they're all like, let's go and find this Josh and beat him up and kill him, because he didn't text you back. And then they get her to delete his number. So that's pretty much it. Can't be bothered with anything else. So after all that talking shite, we're doing it in record time. So yeah, she goes in there, and then they wait for her to come out, and then they all cheer for her, and then they give her a card, and then she gets in a tow truck, then she fucks off, and then we get 3 days earlier. Of course, Josh being a man, of course, he's evil. So it shows us he wakes up, he copies from her phone, and then he takes a picture of her for some reason. Don't know why. And then he sends this off to Hulk King. So they keep throwing this in at the end of the episode. Doesn't fucking mean anything. You can't wait till this late into your season to start going, we're actually doing an overarching story. Pick one or the other. You can't have both, and you definitely can't have this when we're so far in to the actual season. I can't believe you needed 9 episodes for this shit. You could have done this in 2 episodes, everything that's happened. So I don't really get what's going on. I don't understand why we're doing this shit. Why we're just wasting people's time. There's nothing good about this show. Absolutely nothing good. Again, people that like it, I don't really get it. I don't know what you like about it. I really don't know what you like about it. It's not a funny show. It's not funny. Nothing funny in there whatsoever. It's most of the funny stuff they try and do is the type of comedy where they're expecting applause and not actually laughter. It's that kind of comedy where it's not actually funny. So if it was funny, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't really whatever, but it's not. This episode, did they even attempt to make people laugh? No, I don't think they did. I don't believe they did. So that's episode 7, where She-Hulk looks for getting a signal on a phone the whole episode. The people writing it should be ashamed of themselves that they've conned people out of money. That's what they've done. They've conned people out of time. They keep baiting Daredevil. Still hasn't shown up. I'm guessing at this point he's going to be in about 2 minutes of it. That's probably what's going to happen. But he's going to... It's probably... I don't know if it's going to... I'm not even going to say it's going to be the next step. I keep saying it and he doesn't show up. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they knew they had nothing to pull anybody in with. So they just said, oh, we've got Daredevil coming in. The character you like. But first of all, we're going to give you absolute shit with a shit character. At least in this show. And that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to... it's like, there's no way people are sticking at this show. There's fucking nothing about it. There is nothing good about it. It is not well written. It is not funny. There's nothing good whatsoever. Nothing good. It is all bad. It is all downhill. And it's going to be another show. We know it's not going to get a second season. That isn't going to happen. We're never going to see She-Hulk season 2. We're never going to see She-Hulk again. Fucking fingers crossed. But from what I hear, she's going to be in Captain America New World Order, where Falcon plays Captain America. So that's what we've got to look forward to. 2 episodes to go, and I can't fucking wait.